Finance Minister is going to present the proposed national budget for the fiscal year 2022-23 tomorrow. The fire at the BM container depot is now under control. 6 committees are working on to investigate. Police recovered the mutilated body of Abdul Bari, a senior production executive of DBC News. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to MyTV News. I'm Farhan Yasmin with the newsroom today, watching headlines. Now the details. Finance Minister AHM Mustafa Kamal is going to present the proposed national budget for the fiscal year 2022-23 tomorrow. The possible size of the budget is 6,78,064 crore taka. This is the 22nd budget of Awami League government and 51st budget of Bangladesh. The conscious community is demanding to increase the allocation in the education sector in the budget this time. The students said that by increasing the allocation in this sector, the pressure on them should be reduced. On the other hand, according to analysts, the emphasis should be on quality education system rather than infrastructural development. The fire at the BM container depot at Shitakundo in Chattogram is now under control. Meanwhile, 6 committees of different organizations are working on to investigate the incident, and the process of collecting evidence is in progress. So 4 days after the accident, the locals did not panic. The Awami League has announced party and government support to the injured and killed. Meanwhile, the death toll rose to 44 as another body was recovered. No vehicles will cross the Podda Bridge on the 25th, says Road Transport and Bridge Minister Ubaidul Qadir. However, he said that the car will run from the 26th. He said this while addressing a view exchange meeting held at the Bangabandhu International Conference Center on the occasion of inauguration of Podda Bridge today. At the same time, Ubaidul Qadir said the Awami League President and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has instructed to keep a watchful eye so that no accident happens while commuting and no overtaking competition take place on the road. Police have recovered the mutilated body of Abdul Bari, a senior production executive of DBC News, from Hatir jail in the capital. Police said locals saw the body and informed the nearby policemen. Later, the police personnel of Gulshan police station came to the spot and recovered the body. Initially, police suspect that Bari was killed, and blood-stained knives and wallet and mobile phones were recovered from his body. Bari's village home is in the headquarters of Shirajganj. He lived in Moakhali, Dhaka. His body was sent to the Sohrawardi hospital for autopsy. The ongoing relation between Bangladesh and Qatar will be further enhanced, said Lieutenant General Salam Hamad Al-Qaib Al-Nabed, the Chief of the Armed Forces of Qatar. He said this at the concluding parade of the 82nd long-term course at Bangladesh Military Academy at Bhattiari in Chattogram today. He further said the Bangladesh Army is making significant contribution in maintaining peace in different parts of the world. It has been made possible through training and hard work. He also remarked the Bangladeshi Army members will continue to contribute to various crises in the world in future. The Qatari Army Chief visited the parade at the BMA parade ground today. The Army Chief also greeted the new officers. Russia has occupied about 97% of the eastern Ukrainian province of Luhansk, according to Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu. He confirmed the information at a press conference on Tuesday. Russia has said since the beginning of its military campaign that its only goal is to liberate eastern Ukraine as a Russia-speaking and ideology are persecuted there. That's why Putin's army is campaigning. The country's defense minister also said that a part of the Donbass was in their possession in Luhansk. After a day of fierce fighting, the area was liberated by Ukrainian forces. At least 17 people have been killed in a horrific train crash in Iran. Many more passengers were injured in the incident. The incident took place this morning when a passenger train derailed in eastern Iran. The crashed train was carrying 350 passengers. The Deutsche Welle, a German news agency, reported this information on Wednesday, citing the state media of the West Asian country. The train derailed about 50 kilometers from the desert town of Tabaz on Wednesday morning. This remote railway line connects the city of Wazd with the city of Tabaz. According to the media reports, 4 of the 7 bogies of the train derailed in the early hours of the morning. An Iranian railway official told the state news agency IRNA that the crashed train first collided with the excavator and then derailed. We are about to end the headlines once again. Finance Minister is going to present the proposed national budget for the fiscal year 2022-23 tomorrow. The fire at the BM container depot is now under control. 6 committees are working on to investigate. Police recovered the mutilated body of Abdul Bari, a senior production executive of DVC News. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTV News. To watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast 7:30 p.m. Stay connected and Allah Hafiz.